Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can post their questions. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Hello, with me. Hello, hello. Yes, Didi. Yes, Didi. Good morning. Good morning. How's your day going with me? Okay. That is so sweet of you. Okay. Katie, you can go ahead and post your questions, I think. Sorry, Katie. I think there's an issue with my Wi-Fi. See here, not bad. Okay, it is energy consuming. You need to show up and do the work. Obviously, that is the main part. Okay, you need to go ahead and do whatever is necessary from your side. That is always going to be there. But I do see here that you may be able to take care of it. Okay, you may be able to, like, do what is necessary. I see here that the finances are really great here. Okay, the money is really great here. The financially, like, you will feel very very financially stable, emotionally stable. You will feel good growth for yourself. Okay, and you will feel that how how fun, okay, this could also turn out to be. I don't see a bad experience here for you. The only thing which I feel here, that you may feel sometimes very stuck here. Okay, it's like I need to, keep doing the same repetitive things again and again and again and again. That could be something which may feel not so happy for you. But other than that, I don't see here that it's bad. I see here that this is something completely definitely under your control. Okay, like, this is under your control. You can show up and do this. Okay, you can definitely slay this. But the only thing which is needed for you here is to find the confidence. Okay, find the drive within yourself, do the things which is necessary, and show up. I don't see here that it's a bad one. The only thing which is needed here for you to, just be a little bit more aware about, is to find the stability within yourself. Okay, while you are doing this. But yeah, it's not a bad experience for you. I don't see here that Brenda is gonna like this, okay? And how you can do this is to just have a conversation with them, okay? Beforehand, okay? I think, like, you already have a job, right? Okay, like, you already have something, okay? So if you feel like, it's that hard for you to be here, okay, then you can, just ask the question a little bit. Or you can ask the question that, do you are you ready to go ahead and do this? Are you ready to go ahead and join here, if that seems like, to be very very sad for you? But I see here that you need to have like a conversation with them. Okay, you need to have a talk with them, you need to engage with them a little bit, and then you can, just tell them what is the situation, what is the whole thing, and describe them. But yes, sadness will be there. Brenda might not like it. Okay, she will have her own opinions here. Okay, and I see here that she may turn into somebody who is helping, or somebody who is supportive towards you. But I don't see here that they're gonna be very happy about it. Okay, you're gonna may feel, okay, that they're just not happy with how things are turning out here. But with the kids, I feel here that you can have a conversation. Okay, you can have a conversation, you can have a talk with the kids beforehand. That may help a little bit. That is the best way. Okay. And that is the best way to avoid any form of competition. Okay. What is the competition? Because I feel like she's at a position where she could be having, like, multiple options to herself. Okay. Like, it is all her own power, right? Like, she's the one who is powerful here. So, it is best that you go ahead and have this conversation with her. You go ahead and talk to her about this and offer some money that will make you the great boss. Okay, like, she need to be that great boss, right? And I see here that you will be able to be that great boss if you are ready to go ahead and give this finances to him, to her. It's a great decision. Okay, you should do this. Okay, that would be, like, able to give you the best results here, to be honest. Like, it's a fabulous idea. No, I don't see here that she will complain too much, but she will pretend that she still have her guards up high, and she's, like, not also, kind of, like, just not very happy with it. But to be honest, internally she will be just all right. She may try to have some power over you about this whole situation, but I don't see her, like, complaining much about it. So just give the money and you'll be fine. Yeah, it's like, it's still a burden for her to watch the kids on the, like, weekends and stuff. Like, she may, like, just try to pretend that, she's still not happy about it. I mean, she's not going to be ecstatic about that, or watching the kids on the weekend. See here, that I also don't want to discourage you, but I hope that it is, that it is my duty to tell you whatever I get. Okay, here. It is not the most happiest thing in the world. Okay, it is not the most ecstatic thing in the world. It is something where, like, you need to put a lot of efforts. Okay, or you need to do a lot of efforts, and those efforts may, like, drain you. Okay, but if you are starting to do it, you will be able to do it. But it is the emotional situation, like how you are feeling about it emotionally. I see here that you might not feel so great about it emotionally. You may feel like, things are just being a little hard for you, or it's a little hard for you to deal with it. Okay, and stuff like that. But do I see here that it's gonna be all right? I see here that you will be able to drag yourself out of it. Okay, it's not that you will be very happy about it, but you are doing it. Okay, yeah, please go ahead and post your question. Yes, you should absolutely do this, but before doing this, you should really decide that how you are feeling about this and why you are doing this. Okay, the why should be very strong. Why you started to do this because you wanted a better career for yourself. Okay, you want to study so you can have a better degree. If you have a better degree, then you will be able to earn easier and better money for yourself, and in long term, your life will be much more easier. So I think like that is your why as much as I know. Okay. So stick to that why. Okay. Stick to that position where you are thinking about it like this. Okay. And go ahead and give yourself that strength that you are doing this. Okay. Like you're doing this for this reasons. Okay. If your why is not strong and you're also not having that much power in your energy to keep pursuing it, then I feel like it's a futile decision for you to go through so many complications, right? But from the spiritual perspective and spiritual guidance here, you should definitely show up and do this. Complications, I feel here that I don't see here that there are, like, there will be, it's more like draining. Okay, you have to show up, you have to do this work, you have to do whatever is necessary for you, right? And so it is more about the efforts. Okay, so efforts could be draining. Other than that, complications, I'm not getting much. Into the future, yes, I see here that in terms of financially, especially, you will be able to have much better positions for yourself, very good positions for yourself. Okay, and you have a possibility of, like, I don't know if this is related to your studies or not, but I do see you thanking yourself. Okay, thanking yourself that you have done it at some point, so that you could show up as your best energy. I actually see that you will be able to find like the best money. Okay, you will be able to find best money in your work if you are keeping forward with your plan, or when you will be able to find the good clinical placements for yourself. I see here that possibilities come towards you maybe by September. Okay, if there is a possibility of that, yeah, I see here that you will be able to. Okay, yeah, I understand. You will be able to, and this will lead you to also earn your best money. Okay, best money. This is the best I have ever earned, as I have showed up here. That will be your verdict. But yes, you will be able to find good places. Okay, but you can think about it in a long term. If you have to even pay initially, then you can earn money later. If that's the thing. But I do see here that there will be financial benefits come towards you with this whole thing. So don't be discouraged. I see here that you'll be able to find good places. After building some rapport, it is possible. Okay, I feel here that you should keep trying to get your desired outcome here. Okay, you should keep doing your thing, or keep putting your good efforts here, or like if you want to try it, just try it. Okay, give it your best. Do you have the luck with you? I see here that you may be able to. You can be just nice a little bit, okay, or just be sweet with them. That can help a little bit here. But yes, I see here that if you go ahead and do talk to them about it, okay, after some time, I feel here that you can try in the month of September. Actually, I don't know why, but I see here that around September you can go ahead and try this. It will be okay, it will be possible. Yes, that always works, right? Okay, what is the prospect of time frame here? I feel here that if there is a possibility that she may be able to get to tell you this in 8 days, okay. But I don't understand what this is about, to be honest. Anyways, I don't need to. You have asked for, you have asked for the time frame. The time frame I see here that in 8 days she will be able to give you some good insights, okay. But it feels she may be delaying it a little bit, okay. She may delay it a little bit. She may delay things a little bit, and she may be also not giving you a lot of clarity. Maybe she doesn't even have the clarity for herself. But I do see here that a little bit later, okay, by the end of next week, okay. Oh, okay, okay. I see here that she will take 8 to 12 days. Okay, 8 days is I think it's maximum. I see here that by then she will be able to go ahead and give you the knowledge of this. But 8 days, okay, 8 to 12 days. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I'm feeling that I we may like today is one of those days where um it have been so sunny, and today suddenly we have also started the rains. I hope it is not gonna start a huge storm while we are doing the live, because it is also Mercury today. Let's just not forget that. Okay. Okay, what is his feeling and intentions? I see here that he started to think about you a little bit romantically. Literally, the first card he gave is Ten of Cups. He's like, it would be so great if I can get to be with this woman. Okay, if I can get to be with this person, or if I can get to be connecting with this woman and we can engage more with each other. I see here that he started to have some dreams of that, but he is accepting that it might not be possible. Okay, he's saying like it might not be possible. You might not even give me any facts. Okay, you might not be even seeing me like that. You most probably don't even like me like that. I see here that he kind of had a disappointment kind of an energy to himself, but he's also saying if I can go ahead and communicate more, or if I can go ahead and have better conversations with her, maybe that will open some doors for me. Okay, but I do see here that there are intention, okay, in him to connect with you. There is intention in him to be with you. There is intention in him to pursue you romantically, but he know, or he feels, okay, let's just say that he feels that he's gonna end up alone, or he's gonna end up empty handed, even if he is gonna go ahead and give that to you or try to approach you. So that's why he could be, or his his approach could be a little bit so towards you. But I see here that he had some romantic thoughts. Was he instructed? Yeah, I see here that he was. Okay, there could be a silent boss here. Okay, or there could be a silent person here who were not very out there, or whose energy is not very out there, whose energy is not very vocal here, but he is existing. Okay, and I do see here that somebody could be talking about how they should do things differently. To be honest, I don't feel here that it is to just hurt you specifically, but it could be also something it's like they are doing it because they can do it. Okay, they are kind of doing it because they have the power to do it. Okay, so that's why I see here that there could be somebody who is doing this, but yes, I see here that it was done. Okay, and not with the best intention. So yeah. Feel like he's very somebody who get in their head. Okay, and it does not need to be a bad conversation. Okay, like if you to be honest, here that he just want you to be vulnerable towards him. Okay, and he may be seeing that you are not that vulnerable to him, or you are not that engaging to him, or you are not that much engaging to in this connection with him, and that could be also giving him some questions, okay, like why not that much, okay. So it's like when you don't have something, okay, you keep craving that thing, okay. And I feel here that that chasing here is kind of like, keeping you keeping him, sorry, keeping him interested in you. I feel like he likes you, okay. He likes you for how you look, okay. To be honest, we always need to consider that you look in a certain way, okay, and that is also something beautiful. So I see here that could be also a reason of attraction from his side. Ouch. Feel like, they may be trying to, like, just slow things down, okay, just to even, just to have, like, this could be an overall thing, okay, like overall productivity could be also going down, okay. And in this whole thing, if they can find any fault, okay, within you, or if they can find any fault in you, they also could be reporting it, okay. Like, it could be something applied to a lot of people right now. They could be trying to find reasons, okay, to go against people, or like, to go against, like, go against people here, to be honest. And that could be a reason that they are, like, doing this to you. Somehow it feels like they could be kind of feeling a little bit pushed, okay, to cut out some people from this workplace. And that's why I see here that they could be kind of like, just trying to find faults in people. And it's like sometimes also people just, leave only because they do not like a toxic environment. They also would be trying to create that. But I feel here that this is not just only with you, okay. This could be with different people. But yeah, I see here that it could be also like, directed towards you. I feel here that they could be also doing it with two other people, but they could be trying to find faults, okay, in humans. They could be trying to find faults in people. And somehow I see here that they are kind of doing this just to, like, get on other people and their nerves, and just to see that who is performing well under pressure. God. Yes, I see here that you will be able to. But one thing, like, you are, I feel here that you need to, like, just understand that they may repeat the patterns here. Okay, like patterns, whatever they try to do towards you today. I feel here that they may be trying to do that same thing again, but I feel here that as you know the reason, okay, or as you know that what they are trying to do here, you may be able to deal with it better. You may be, like, do not need to stress out yourself a lot. I feel here that you what you will do, I do see your future sales strategy here, that you are not really emotionally connecting with any of it. Okay, you are saying that if you all just you want to be a bunch of baboons, then you can just be a bunch of baboons. Okay, I'm here to do my work, and I will do my work logically. I'll do my work in the best way as much as I possible. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and leave. Okay, that is all I see here that you are doing, and that will also gonna be giving you the needed motivation. Okay, to be honest, here in this whole spread, you need some motivation to survive the whole thing, and you may be able to find that motivation through, like, some deep breathings, okay, or some positive self-talk, okay, or thinking about things in a very positive way. And why you are, like, doing this, everybody has a why. It is very important that whenever things get hard, you clutch onto that why. And I see here that once you do that, you will be able to do it in the best way possible, and you will be able to work here. Like, I don't see here that you will not be able to completely do it. I see here that you need to go ahead and put some efforts here, okay, and with some positive thinking, you will be slaying. That is for JD. Thank you so much, JD, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Oh, you're going to sleep right now? You worked all night? Oh my god. Please take care of yourself, okay? Maybe take something, a little bit of brandy, okay? I hope that helps, or whatever helps you to slow down and sleep. I hope you find that thing and have a good night. Yeah, see, I also know some shit. Mhm. What is cognac though? I know eggnog, but I think it's completely different. Cognac is also a brandy, I guess, right? Okay. Okay, who followed you home? I think ES followed you home, right? I'm trying to understand the question, so I'm going to read it one more time. Okay. Okay, I think him being aggressive is just an information. Who told him the rumor is his sister's baby daddy? Okay. Okay. Okay, so the baby daddy followed you in your car, and he saw that ES is not in the car but still followed you. So, what is exactly going on with the situation, and why did he follow you? Yes, look at me. I also know men drink whiskey on rocks. Rocks is the ice cubes. And then there's gin with tonic for the good ladies, good old British ladies. And then there is gin with pineapple punch, which is tasty way of drinking alcohol. Am I right? And then there is that alcohol drink also you guys make because it's 4th of July, okay, which is like a little bit blue, a little bit white, and a little bit um, red. Okay. I also love to look at them. It's like they look really beautiful. The guy is a creep. Okay, Dominique. I just needed to look at the spread for a moment. The guy was a creep. Okay, and I feel here that he's totally telling you a lie. Okay, and it feels like he could be a stalker. Okay, like there are people who just turn into that stalking energies. Okay, and to be honest, if you would have some people just do this kind of things because it has become a habit for them. Okay, and initially he may have started to follow you. Okay, to get to have a talk with ES. Okay, but then he also got to know that ES is not there. Okay, ES is not in the car, and he's like, okay, I'm still gonna go ahead and follow her. And if I can gonna go ahead and get to have if I'm gonna go ahead and get to have a talk, okay, with her, then I'm gonna try to emotionally manipulate her, okay, to understanding the whole situation so that she could help me. Means you could help me to make ES calm down a little bit. Okay, and I feel here that there is this energy, okay, the of him trying his best to make things all right, to make things work out, and also to emotionally manipulate you into believing him, okay, so that you could help him, okay, help him to go ahead and make things all right. Okay, it is a hideous rumor. Okay, it's not true. Okay, it is something complete bullshit. Okay, it is something he should not even have said, and at the right at the even in the beginning he should not have said those things. Okay, it is one of the shittiest things he could have done here. Like, this is something a complete bullshit this guy has created. Okay, and then I do see here that he got a little bit too scared that maybe he's gonna go ahead and get into a very hard situation with ES. Okay, and then he wanted to go ahead and have a conversation with you. But this guy, like, one thing I want to let you know, this guy is all talks. Okay, he may just went ahead and have a conversation with you, but will he be able to do something to you? No. But I feel here that he know that he has made his own situation very shitty. Okay, and somehow, stalking tendencies are there. Why he's stalking you? Mostly because he do have attraction towards you, or like these kind of males, to be honest, have attraction towards any female. Okay, you will be having a vagina and they will just do whatever. And I feel here that could be also a reason here. And also I see here that they felt like you could be somebody who is easy to be emotionally manipulated. Okay, because you're a woman. The misogyny in this spread is really really shitty. Okay, I really do not like the misogyny in this whole thing. Okay, like it is screaming at me, and it seems hideous at this point. Anyways, but I still see here that he was definitely following you to have a conversation. He wanted to have a conversation, but later he changed the mind and just stayed distant. Ouch. What you can expect, I don't see here that your relationship is going bad or anything. I see here that you may be able to have a good relationship here. You may be able to have good conversations with him, very good engaging conversations with him, very good talks with him. I see here that you may be like, sometimes you may see that he is very invested in other things, okay, like his work or whatever he does in life. I see here that you may be seeing that he is a little invested in there. So next few days or like next 4 days could feel a little too boring for you. Okay, but other than that, I don't see here that there is any other complications. I feel here that he has a tendency of like taking some things very easily or very chill. But then again, like you may be also seeing like he is giving you more information. Okay, more information about his life, why he got angry and stuff. But I see here that your relationship is not harmed. See, one thing I see for him that he has a chaotic life. Okay, he doesn't have a very like easy life. Okay, or he doesn't really have a very chill life. Okay, he has a complicated life, or he has a life where there are things which need more attention, or he need to put a lot of attention, and he need to like just be more attentive to those. So when he's doing it, it may feel for you to go ahead and just be a little bit like bored. It's like we are not having the best day today. But when he is with you, okay, when he is connecting with you, he is like talking to you, he's engaging with you, he's like vibing with you, he's doing everything whatever he should be doing. Okay, but I do see here that there will be moments when you may experience that he's too much sucked in into the things which he's doing in life, but later you will also see that he's trying to be connecting more towards you, and you can expect growth in this relationship. Okay, growth, marriage around the end of this year. Okay, you can expect that this relationship can grow to that energy. Obviously it will need both of you to constantly start working on this connection, but I see that possibility of growth being constant here. Actually, yes. Okay. As long as you both are having a financial, like, give and take with this person. Okay. I feel here that it's not a bad decision. Okay. Um, it is not a bad decision. You can go ahead and do it. I feel here that like this person maybe keeping their distance from you, or maybe keeping their distance from this from both of you and your personal lives, as long as like you are paying the rent. Okay, so go ahead and pay them the rent. Okay, go ahead and give them what they need from you. Okay, and that would be enough. Okay, that would be enough for you to get rid of this person, and they will not go ahead and just like stress you out. But I feel here that the only thing which you need to know here, or you need to do here, is to like give him, okay, give him the money. Like I feel here that this person is money hungry. Okay, and he would need the payments on the right date. So if as long as you are giving money, I don't see here that he will stress you out in any way. You can go ahead and do this. I feel here that it's going to be good for your relationship. Obviously relationship is the most important thing here. Once you both will be able to do this, I see here that you both will grow closer. Okay, you will have a stronger commitment, stronger bond. Okay, right now you could be thinking, or you could be seeing that you both are not having like the great times sometimes, or there are times where things may turn into a little bit complicated for you. When you are like starting to stay together, I see here that the relationship may be a little bit more happier and more understanding for you. Okay, and the relationship will turn out to be like something more satisfactory for you. Okay, and you will see that it's not a hard thing for you to do. You can be able to be here and just enjoy himself. I feel here that one thing you need to do here is the finances. Okay, like I feel here that if you are starting to deciding to move in with him, if you guys can make a decision on finances, I feel here that it is a great time for you to go ahead and make that decision right now. And if you can make that decision, I see here that things will just turn out to be much more easier for you. Okay, but yes, it's I see here that it's a great decision. Okay, you should do this with him. And this is a money hungry guy. As long as you are giving him money, he will be all right. He will stay away and not disturb you. But overall, I don't see it's a bad decision. Like as long as things are give and take, and I feel here that he should go ahead and take care of all of this, right? And as long as he's the one who's taking care of it, you will be just fine. Messages from him, I see here that things will be better, okay, between both of you, or things will turn out to be better for both of you. I see here that he's hoping to starting to create a family with you. Okay, why he is looking forward to move in with you? Because he want to have a family with you. Okay, he is really looking forward that you guys will like have a baby, or even when it is just both of you only, he's hoping that the relationship will be more stable. You both will have the growth which you both deserve and desire with each other, and things will have its own stability. I see here that he is manifesting that. He's saying sometimes you have a lot of guards, you have a lot of guards up high. And I see here that he kind of think that you have huge guards up high towards yourself, and you sometimes don't want to don't want to express yourself a lot. You sometimes hide a few things. Okay, I don't know who he has issues with, but you have some friends or company he is not a fan of. Okay, and he always seem very, this is not a blood relation though. Okay, so this could be your friends. Okay, like who you hang out with. Okay, who you have a social life with. Okay, like he always seemed to be very insecure that what if they are not saying the good things about me. I see here that he could be still thinking that, or like this could be about the rumors, okay, which is being created by about him. And he's saying what if all this rumor is making you feel in a making you think about me in a different way or difficult way, or you think about me in a shitty way. I don't want you to have that. I want you to keep seeing me as the best person. And why am I having so much confusion about this? Because you do not always tell me what you are feeling or what is your emotions. Okay, and that's why I see here that there are some questions here, or they are not really sure about it. But I see here that they also feel very internally connected to you. Okay, like let's say that when they are doing something, or when life is going in a certain way, all he could do is just start thinking about you. He's saying I always think about you. I always think about getting to be with you, getting to be connected with you, getting to be engaging with you. I always think about that, and I always hope that we will be able to have the time together. We will be able to engage with each other, and we will have the have a good time together. I see here that he always hope for that, but sometimes complications happen, and I see here that he has some huge regrets that sometimes you guys do not have the best time to deal with each other. But he do manifest better times, or he do manifest more times. He do manifest better energies so that you guys could enjoy each other's company. Okay, Dominique has two more. General for work right now, I see here that you should be a little bit you should be a little bit aware about past patterns. Okay, and past negative patterns. Okay, like we all deal with patterns in our life or in our workplace. Okay, and I feel here that you should just go ahead and take care of it a little bit. Like let's say that if there happen any patterns of misunderstanding, okay, like sometimes we are doing our work but then again we do not have the best energies, and we always we some people just misunderstand us, okay. And I feel here that you should be either a little bit distant from the people who could be misunderstanding you right now, or you should keep some of your distance from them, okay, right now, so that they do not you do not get yourself in a complication or in a complicated conversation. I feel here that that would be one of the best things you can do here right now. I feel here that you also could be having some personal growth, okay. You may be able to like do some work which is appreciated by others. You may be able to do some work which could be also supported by others, okay. So right now if you are looking for somebody to help you with your work, you may be also be able to get that help, and you may be able to feel that I feel that I feel that I am receiving the the God's blessing that nothing is going wrong against me, because there will be chaos. Okay, it may be not related to you. If you are keeping in mind that okay, this thing happened in the past, and then I ended up in argument with my boss. Okay, and that led me and my boss to have a bad energy. Okay, if you are already having that mindset, you may be able to change it, and you can go ahead and deal with everything in a different way, and that will give you a better it's going to bring some pleasures for you, so that you can enjoy your workplace, okay. So it can also bring you some good satisfaction, okay. And you do not need to only check out for patterns in your bad things, okay. Like if there are any patterns, you can check out for good things, okay. Like let's say that something got you a praise, you can also focus on that, and that will also give you the satisfactions. What you need to know here right now is to follow your heart, okay. Like if something is going on, and let's say that your intuition is telling you that this is not something good, okay, this should not be happening like this, or I need a better energy than this, okay, then you should have a better energy than this, okay. That is how you should pursue this. I feel here that it is also very important that you vocalize your opinions. Okay, so let's say that he is looking forward to move in with you. You both are gonna be in a home together, and that's gonna be your home too. Okay, so you should also vocalize your opinions as much as you can. Also, I see here that you should start taking more actions towards your self growth. Okay, and I feel here that you should also start taking the actions which is needed. Like let's say that you need to start saving only for yourself, or you need a project to work out in your energy, okay, or anything like that, okay. I feel here that your personal life also needs some attention, okay. Anything, any personal things you want to focus on, you should go ahead and do this, because it will give you the necessary necessary good outcomes which you are looking for. Also right now, don't say yes to anything, okay, too easily. I feel you should take time before you are saying yes, okay. And I feel here that it don't overwork, okay. Like don't overwork or don't abuse yourself also, like all the time. Like don't only think about work and you're just doing that. No, don't do it. Also take care of yourself and take care of your mental health. Like if detaching sometimes can be feeling refreshing, then you should detach. That is for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, I see here that it's gonna be a good one, a good experience for you. I see here that you may be able to have like really great conversations there. Okay, really great conversations. I feel initially you may be a little hesitant to open up. Okay, or maybe you will be like, okay, I don't know how I should open up, how I should start this conversation, or how I should, like, engage in this conversation. I see here that you could be questioning that for some time, but after that, okay, after some time you'll be like, okay, yeah, no problem, I think I can go ahead and have a conversation here, I can go ahead and engage here, I can go ahead and talk here, no problem for me. I also see here that you may be going ahead and like giving a lot. Okay, given you will be given a lot of attention. There will be two people, two males and one female, having great conversations with you. One would be a sweet person, okay, a very loving person, okay, a very prominent person engaging with you, and they could be also coming in with a lot of compliments. Another person could be interested in your craft, if you are doing any craft, or if you can showcase anything there. Okay, so anything like that, or they could be interested in your profession, and they could be also having like really great positive conversations with you when you are engaging with them. So good attention. And the female here also could be doing the same type of work which you do. Okay, like also could be an energy worker here, and you can go ahead and have a actually a great conversation with them too. So it's going to be a good experience. You may take some time before opening up initially, but yes, it's going to be overall a good conversation or good time for you. No, not the right time. Okay, not the right time. I see here that you should take at least fall. You have a written fall, right? I don't know what is the fall. What is the fall timing here? Okay, but I feel here that you should go ahead and do this in the end of November. Okay, in the end of November, try to like start having the conversation. You need more support in your life, okay, because even though if it is just in documents, you're still kind of married to him, right? And losing this whole thing, okay, is gonna be a huge shocker for you, or your nervous system might not take it very well. So you should start preparing yourself for this. Okay, and also kind of start preparing for this energetically. Okay, energetically, like start preparing yourself in the best way possible as much as you can. And yeah, once you do it, I see here that it's gonna be a great time for you to like just go ahead and ask him for this, and then you do it. Okay, like yes, work on your financial health, but you also need a mental support system here who can support you while you go through this. Yes, absolutely. Very needed. I see here that it's going to be successful, but like your idea is great. Okay. But should you go ahead and work with your brother? I don't think like it's gonna work out. So if you can go ahead and do it in some other way, okay? Like let's say that if you can go ahead and do it uh, in a way that where you are doing it with another person, okay, or you are doing it yourself, or you are doing it with the help of other people, okay, it's gonna be much more easier for you. But your brother is not dependable. Okay, I feel here that he like the group work. I'm not saying that he's a bad person, but sometimes working with some people or especially personal relationships are not that great, and that is something you may get here. Like you might not get the best energies while you are working. Okay, so that is something you should take care. That's great. I feel here that that's a better decision for you. Reading on both of you, I see here that you are working hard here. Okay, to make things better for you, or make your energies better right now, or take care of yourself. But I see here that he is he's still kind of like in your head a lot. Okay, for you, to do this for you is changing everything. Okay, changing every energy, okay, possible as much as you can. And somehow I feel here that it might not feel the easiest, okay, for you, or it might not feel the most easiest thing for you. You may feel that it's not very easy for me to even just accept, okay, like what's going on. So it's going to take 9 to 10 days more. From his side, I feel here that he is missing, but it is more like a friendlier missing kind of energy, like he's missing you because your constant presence, or your constant energetic presence have been like a blanket for him. And he's saying like, I really enjoyed that energetic blanket whenever I was being with you. Okay, and it is being a constant support for me. Okay, I really 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 appreciate that. But then again, I see here that he is kind of also taking some hints from you that I don't know what's gonna happen next. So there is a certain gloominess which he could be also feeling with the uncertainty. But still, I would say like right now he's not sincere enough, or he's not stable enough to understand what he has done here. But I see here that he's understanding that he may have hurt some of your very 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 beautiful feelings. Okay, and he's saying like, that is something was sinful from me. Okay, that is something I should not have done. I see here that there are definitely regrets, but I feel here that he's not ready to actually show up and take accountability of what he has done. Yeah, but it's gonna be hard, and I see here that it may take overall 9 to 10 days for you to go ahead and have this detachment with him. Right now, I see here that he could be missing your energy, but right now, not yet. Okay, like he could be thinking about it romantically a little bit, but he's still not in that position where he can, I would say it's not strong enough. Okay, like you need 30 ml of whiskey, he's only getting 5 ml. Yeah. You want to do it now? Okay, post your question. For you, I see here that it's gonna be mixed, okay? Because you definitely want some certain results from this whole situation, okay? You want to be with him, or you want to connect with him, you want to engage with him, or you want a romantic connection with him, basically. That may seem a little bit difficult if you are completely detaching from him, okay? And it's like detachment will result you in manifesting it again from the basic, okay? So let's say that you have created some energy, but somehow like that energy will be drained and you need to start manifesting the romantic relationship again. For you, for us, okay, like for the us part. In terms of you, I see here that like it may be taking some time for you to accept, because I feel here that you really are not ready to go ahead and accept. So it's a long term, in a long term it is good for you, okay? But eventually, like as you are doing right now, I see here that you are still pained, okay? You are still in pain and you're like still not being able to like accept, like whatever is situation here. Like the reality seems too harsh for you, and you are not also like feel very alone and lonely, that you are not being able to talk about it. I don't see it being a good thing for you in short term situation, okay? I feel here that right now the main question here should be that do you want to be with somebody like him? Okay. And once you have your why, then you should go ahead and do this. Oh God, is it just me, or like there is a pattern to everything? Anyways, but I feel here that in long term, it is not good for us or relationship. Absolutely not. You need to go ahead and manifest continuously to create the effect, because he's still kind of like not a good person here. I do feel here that in terms of only for you, it's gonna be hard for you. It's a very long road for you to completely detach from him. But if you are detaching only for you, I feel here that you should not have that expectation that what happens with him. And without that expectation, I feel here that it's gonna be a little bit hard for you to completely just be all right with this whole thing, because it might not be that comfortable, okay? So that is there. Yes, I feel like you should not push yourself right now. Take some time and then make some decisions, because right now it is like I don't feel here that you are carrying a lot of pain, and with so much pain I don't think like there should be a decision made. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you can have all the best. Have a great one. True romantic feelings for you, I see here that they see you as somebody who is untouchable, okay? Like that person, that woman, okay? Like who I want to connect with. It's like you are one of those people he may have like wanted to be with, okay? Or he may have wanted to connect with, or he may have wanted to engage with. But then again, like he is like a kind of in a little bit lower in confidence, and that's why he's not being able to completely express. But he sees you as somebody who's good, okay? Is good, stable, strong, okay, positive, somebody who deserves good attention, and somebody who is attractive, okay? So his energy is kind of like attraction towards you, and he also has the intention of building things with you, so that's also positive. Yeah. One commitment with you, he's saying like if you don't break my heart, okay? Very very insecure, okay? And he thinks somehow that he's not good enough to receive that commitment from you. or he's not good enough to go ahead and keep receiving that love from you. He's saying like, I don't deserve it. Okay, I somehow in my heart feel that I don't deserve it, and that's why I feel here that he's just not ready to accept it. But if you give him the chance, okay, then yes, I see here that he's ready to be with you. One thing about him that he may keep needing some affirmations, or may keep needing you to give a thing that no, we're gonna be together, no problem, we are together. From this spread, I see here that Ty is a better person, okay, for you, or a better choice for you. Why he's such a better choice for you? Because he has better intentions, okay, intentions are much more better in him. Long term commitment, you can say, or you can also say emotions are better in him. Emotionally he could be able to give you more, or emotionally he could be a little bit more better, and empathic, okay, better and more empathic towards you. So that's why you can go ahead and start connecting with him. But yeah, I see here that in this spread, okay, it's always a comparison, right? So between these two people, Ty seems better one. See here that it's a good one. Okay, like you may be able to keep receiving the good vibes here. I see here that you both may need to clean some past energies. Okay, like let's say that if he have any limiting beliefs to himself, or if he has any limiting beliefs in his life, I see here that you may need to stay a little bit patient for him, so that he can slowly go ahead and let it go. But I see here that there is a possibility that you both will be able to grow the connection. I do see commitment, okay, but I see that it will take both of you to work well on this relationship. And he has communication issues, okay. He always think twice or think multiple times before he is talking about something. That is something which need to be getting better. But somehow I feel here that it is very important, okay, that you both continuously have good communication. If you do that, I see here that the outcome could be positive, and you both will be able to have a good energy and a stable energy together. Thank you so much for being here, Brianna. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. General love. Okay, I see here that in your general love, there could be a past person wanting to have a communication with you, or there could be a conversation which can help both of you to have some closure together, or both of you to have some good understanding together, and you both will be able to keep moving forward. Some of the things you both will talk about, you will like, and some of the things you would not like. Okay, so there is a intention, there is a necessity that both of you just have a conversation together and try to have a more an understanding approach to this. Okay, if you do it, I see here that you both may have a good start, or there is a possibility of a good start. You guys can explore together. I also see here that you may be attracting some new options in your life, or you could be attracting some new new people in your life, or you could be attracting some a Leo could be attracted towards you very much, and they're you look like somebody I really want to be engaging with, and I feel that romance towards you. So can we explore? I see here that may be taking 8 to 12 days to communicate with you, but I do see here that you both may be able to explore together. The connection could be fun, okay, the connection could be sweet, the connection could be also very physically enticing, so you'll enjoy their presence. Okay, general for you, I see here that right now it is very important that you do not neglect your career or whatever you do for work. It is very important that you pay good attention to them, okay, because you may be needing, okay, you may be needing like to focus a little bit more on your workplace. And if you do not focus, okay, I feel here that you may be having a missed opportunity. So whatever your profession is, please pay some extra effort here. I also see here that you may be able to release some stress, okay, some anxiety. You need some good, better sleep, and I see here that you may be finding some ways to get yourself that sleep and get yourself that energy where you are like feeling very satisfied with yourself. Okay, I also see here that you could be having a emotional clarification. Okay, like emotionally you will feel very clarified. Emotionally you will feel like everything is kind of like going in your favor. Emotionally you are satisfied, okay, with how things are going. And you may be also accepting, okay, accepting some of the things which you may have lost, and you're saying like I don't want to think about it anymore. I am ready to move forward, and I'm ready to kind of like start having some new energies. As you're opening your heart about the new energies, you could be able to connect with a romantic person. That possibility is also there, but it is coming after you healing. If you are somebody who is holding on to some hurt, it's time for you to let it go. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Oh, okay. I'm a no alcohol person, so mhm. The first thing which will show you is emotional maturity and emotionally giving. Okay, giving you the love. Okay, or yes, I stay pure. Giving you the love, giving you the satisfaction, giving you that. Like you don't need to ask this, okay, like you will feel the warmth in him right now. What has happened that he's a not a warm person, okay, like I understand that he has a lot of issues, but somehow those issues have also made him a complicated person, and somehow those issues have made him somebody who is just not a very giving person. Okay, he's not making you laugh, or he's if you're crying he's not kind of like being there for you. It will change, okay, he will start showing the signs, start showing the signs where he's emotionally showing up to you. And the next thing, it's like you don't need to guess this, okay, guess like when what is next, okay, like let's say that if you have to guess what would be his next action, then it is not the time, okay. I feel here that right now the best thing would be, and the best energy would be like where you are predicting in your mind that I know he will talk to me at 9 p.m., okay, and he will call you exactly at 9 p.m. or around that. And that surety, okay, like that surety, not in his actions. Obviously everybody has life, sometimes he may or he may not be, but you know that he will show up for you. That surety will give you the energy that yes, he has became the version, okay, which he should be. Also I see here that where he will just also be very invested in your wins. Okay, right now I'm not sure how much invested he is, but he will be the one who is asking you questions that how do you feel about that thing, how do you feel about this thing, anything. Okay, like whatever is important for you, he will start asking the questions that how it is. Okay, like if I can have a part in it, or if I can engage with you about it, and he will be the one who is the initiator of that conversation. That's a huge sign you will get from him. And also, he's kind of like initiating this first. Okay, like as right now you both are connected together, but you are not in that family situation. Okay, like he will be the one who will initiate this, and he will be the one who is kind of becoming or making you, okay, his family, or connecting with you, okay, in terms of being a family. And he is kind of engaging in his best energy. I see here that will also give you both the best. Okay, best time to be this time to be connected together, or when you can expect this. See here that the same time frame of end of September and the beginning of October has popped in. You should do emotional healing. Okay, be your own emotional healer kind of energy, and not just what is the emotions here, emotions of self-love. Okay, you need to keep coming back to yourself, you need to keep connecting to yourself, you need to keep engaging with yourself, and to accept that you and your emotions are important, and you need to start treating yourself as somebody who is important. Okay, it should not be like that how you should mold yourself in terms of the relationship. It's more should be that how the relationship should mold in favor of you. Okay, so you need to find yourself right now, and specifically emotionally what you will allow in the relationship and what you will not. Right now you also need to understand that communicating from your side, okay, it's not good. Okay, like you need to start receiving, and you may put a rule for yourself that you need to start receiving the communication. He has a situation, okay, you are already helping him through that situation, and he can definitely go ahead and communicate with you about it. So when he is communicating with you about it, go ahead and listen. Okay, no problem with that. But a very important in importance you should give to your own emotions. Okay, like I am reading the fourth card right now, and every now and then you should check up with your emotions. How do I feel? Do I feel that it's too much for me? Okay, do I feel like I'm giving too much to him? Okay, do I feel drained when I'm connecting to him? If I'm feeling drained, then I will myself cut the call short and not have a huge conversation with him. Okay, boundaries, and that is something very important. Also, talk to him about just not the cheerful energies, not the fun energies, but also talk to him about talk to him about the hard things. Okay, like how much you're gonna earn, okay, when we're gonna start to living together, or how do you plan to pay the bills, or whatever is the hard conversation in a relationship. Every relationship have those. Please go ahead and have those hard conversations with him, and prepare yourself also. Okay, like you can love anybody or you can date anybody, but you can't really marry anybody. Okay, it's very important to marry a person with the proper planning, because the next thing you know, you will be popping out a child. So that is something you should do here, a proper planning of this relationship. And you need to know his plans about this relationship with a very direct approach and a direct conversation. And main thing should be your emotions, how you feel when you are doing something with him. Gave him, I feel here that he doesn't have the type of money. Okay, he may have had the initial talk or initial inquiry here. Okay, and somehow like the fees or the like the whole thing here has made him kind of like very nervous. Okay, but I see here that he may have researched on. I don't see somehow a direct communication. Okay, so I think like if the lawyer has a what we call that like a secretary, okay, or somebody to help him with his like appointments, he could have had a talk with them. But I don't see here that they had a direct conversation here. Most probably they got to have some information, and now they are like considering that what they should be doing, but not a complete information or not a complete or direct conversation here. Within 10 weeks, okay, which is a very vague, okay, which is a very vague kind of time frame here. But that is what I am getting here right now. I'm not getting a very soon kind of a time frame or a time frame where um like it's gonna be very soon. I'm not getting that. Somehow I feel here that the later it is the better. Most probably like it is better when he can have the clarity that he's safe in this situation. But I would say like from the spread it is showing that you should wait for he should wait for 10 weeks and then go ahead and travel. Feel like by then he should try to like sort things out a little bit. Maybe that can help, but a little bit more time is needed. Messages for you today. Okay, I see here that he's saying like I'm doing everything I can do in this current situation, to connect with you, to be with you, to engage with you. Okay, I am trying to do my best. Okay, and he's still being grateful. Okay, he's saying like I'm still being grateful that you have helped me. Okay, or you have given me a good conversation, or you have like given me some good vibes, or you have given me some positive vibes, or like you have showed up for me. And that is something I am very grateful, okay, about. I do see here that he also could be thinking about reaching out to you. Okay, he's saying like I want to reach out to you, and this time when I reach out I also want to be a person who is doing things very logically. Because like the whole thing which happened here, he may have like understood that he most probably has not, okay, like been good, or has not been logical enough, or has not been positive enough, okay, when he is dealing with you. And he's saying like I don't want to do it. Okay, I don't want to do that. I want to show up as a more like a logical person. I also want to like show up as somebody who can give you some good vibes. Okay, like I don't want to go ahead and talk to you and just keep complaining to you about everything. I do want to communicate with you and have a good conversation with you if that's a possibility. I also see here that he's saying like just also don't hide your opinions from me. Okay, most probably he could be thinking that you are hiding some opinions, okay, about him, or you could be not really expressing, okay, some of your emotions towards him. And he's saying like don't do that. Okay, keep talking to me. Okay, keep talking to me, keep communicating with me, keep engaging with me. I feel here that it is very like he's saying like it's very important, okay, that you start expressing towards me. Because if I don't know how you feel about me, I feel nervous. Okay, he's saying like I want you to also know, okay, that we are gonna make this like good for ourselves. Okay, or we're gonna make things work out for ourselves. Okay, and we're gonna be able to find the stability which we are needing happening in life. Okay, I also see here that he's manifesting a good time between both of you. He's manifesting a good energy between both of you. He's saying, like, I miss the past energies. Okay, like the time which we have spent with each other. If he has any pictures, okay, anything, okay, he whatever he has to connect to, he's saying, like, I'm still looking at them. Okay, I'm still connecting to them. I'm still kind of like, keeping our memory fresh. Okay, and I hope that you understand me. Okay, you engage with me, or you kind of like, chase me. Sorry, we chase that together. Okay, we chase that energy together where we are connecting. But some of the memories you both have made with each other, okay, while you both were together, he's saying, like, those things are something which is keeping me afloat and keeping me out of depression, to be honest. Wow. Thank you so much for being here, Lala. I hope the reading helped out the best. Have a great one. General. Okay, I see here that in general energy, you have some movement. Okay, so if you are ready to travel, okay, if you are ready to do some fun things, if you are ready to, like, go out and be in the beach, be in the sun, okay, or if you are ready to go ahead and make some plans, okay, of new growth, okay, new finances, okay, new stability, especially financial stability. If you want to have any plans of financial stability, or let's say that you have made a decision, this is what I'm gonna go ahead and do, this is how I'm gonna go ahead and like, make my finances grow. Or I think, like, you want a job, right? I see here that you may be also be able to start a new job. Beautiful energies for you. I see here that there could be a few things you may cease to invest into. Okay, there could be futile relationships, okay, futile commitments, or let's say that, futile habits which may be draining you. Okay, right now you will say that it's done. Okay, done from my side. I'm not gonna go ahead and invest in them anymore. I also see here that there could be some better energies of communication. Okay, you could be communicating better with your group, with your people. Okay, with the people who are good to you, with the people who are, like, your friends, family. I see here that you will have a great time with them. I also see here that there could be some wish fulfillments happening. Okay, like, let's say for some time you have invested into something, you have invested in, like, some form of growth, you have invested in some form of, like, creating some stable energies for you, or like, you have invested in some artwork. Okay, like if you want to go ahead and do something artsy, or you want to have something, some form of growth in your art situation, that is also something you can go ahead and experience for yourself. I see here that you will have that satisfaction so much. You're like, okay, I am happy. I also see here that there is this energy of you having, okay, you having some, like, love, okay, like with your person, with your person, with your romantic person. I see here that you may be able to have some love, but important choice could be coming towards you this, like, this July general energy, that do not, like, put, do not only focus on your love relationship. Okay, love relationships are great, but sometimes we also go ahead and make some decisions to give importance to others. Okay, or we give a lot of importance to that other person, and we do not give ourselves a lot of importance, and that is something you must not do. You should give yourself a lot of importance right now. You are the one who is important, and you are the one also should be getting some benefits. Okay, in everything basically. Okay, I also see here that there is some communication could be coming towards you, okay, which may be a apology, or like let's say that there is a long lost friend you have not been able to communicate with. And I feel here that they could be needing you as a friend, okay, like right now you may has the opportunity to show up for them. You may have the opportunity to engage with them. You may be a good support system to them, okay. And I feel here that you may be able to show up in the best energy to this person to support them and love them, or give them like the friendly love and the support. But this is something you should only do when you when you are also satisfied with everything, okay. Like if this is something draining for you, then don't too much, okay, or don't give too much here. Be a little bit like more chill here, or be a little bit more chill in your approach here. That will give you a better energy. Intentions towards you, I see here that they want you to have a lot of, they want to be like strong in front of you, okay. I see here that they feel challenged by you and your presence, okay, the way you are living your lives, okay. They are saying it is kind of challenging me, okay, to go ahead and do um whatever is necessary. I feel here that she is ready to put a lot of efforts here, okay, to just showcase them as somebody better, showcase them as somebody good, showcase them as somebody who is deserving of your attention, or deserving of that romantic relationship. It's like, I'm the one, okay, I'm the good one, I'm the one deserving of your attention, I'm the one who is deserving of all the good vibes from you. I also see here that there is this energy of like them being actually very sad, okay, actually kind of being very sad, actually kind of being very emotionally, okay, suppressed, or they're kind of feeling that I don't have that best emotional energy here, or I don't have the best emotional energy where I am being happy in my life, so I want to just pretend, okay. And what is the intention, to be honest, is not to slow, not to just be proven wrong in front of you, okay. They always want to be proven right, they always want to be proven good, they always want to be proven they are a good person, okay, and they deserve good energies, they deserve good attention, and that's that. With that intention, they also have some good conversation with you. They may also try to mention a few things about the past, they may try to start talking with you more. The main intention here is engagement. While they are engaging with you, they also want to establish themselves as a positive energy, as a strong energy, as a strong person, as somebody who deserve your attention, or as somebody who deserve all the good things, okay. And it feels like they just want you to keep connecting with them, and just start proving, okay. Just start proving the fact that yes, I am also good, so I want to keep engaging, okay. Like um you choose them, okay, all by your all by your energy, like you choose to connect with them. That would be a win for them. That is for Liz. Thank you so much, Liz, for being here. I hope the meeting out all the best. Please post Leo. I see here that he's kind of like not sure what he can talk to you about, but hoping that he will be. I see here that he is really desperately wanting to grow things with you, but not being able to. They are kind of trying to have a more balanced approach in this whole situation. They're just still trying to make things a little bit a little bit more balanced, chill and stuff. I feel here that he was not in the best energy. Like I see here that he could be a little slow or depressive. Soon, yes, possible in 5 days. Right now, they are not the best people for you. They are looking forward to have communication with you. You can be consistent here with your work. Okay, nothing beats consistent working, and that's what you should do here right now. And also understand that it is not going to be a fair game. Okay, people are negative, people are shitty, people have negative energies to themselves, and they will show up, okay, in that negative way. And also, like, you need to be very very aware of fake kindness, okay, like they can be sometimes fake and kind, and you need to be a little bit aware that you do not like step into that kindness at some point. You need to have your guards up high here, and you need to be strong in your energies as much as possible. And I feel here that what you should do is to have consistent work. Whenever you can have like good rapport with your seniors, you can talk to them well, you can communicate with them well, you can engage with them well, or you can try to work with them in a more like a partnership kind of a way. But you need to accept here that it's not going to be a fair game. She will be doing such things again, and you need to be aware, okay, like, and don't let them take advantage of your what can she take advantage of you really here, that you not doing your work. So don't let them. I see here that there could be some chaos could be created due to some with some boss, okay, or some authorities. I see here that there is a possibility that they may be trying to showcase you in a energy that you are not good enough, or your energy is not good enough, or your bosses they will be trying to make you in a way that you are not doing enough to be loved, okay, by your bosses, or you're not preferred. Love is a bad word here. Anyways, but I do see here that you may be experiencing some of those things. And it may be possible that there will be people who will try to slow things down for you, okay, or try to make things a little bit hard for you. And it's even though you are trying to show up and do your work, it's not easier. What is the guidance here is that you be very strong, okay, or you be very confident. You need to confidently show up. And some of the times when people try to disengage with you, or people try to talk to you, or people try to engage with you in a negative way, most of the time the things are not even true, okay. Most of the time things are just bullshit. So you need to call that bullshit out in a very mindful kind of a way. And also hide your emotions and be very stoic here, okay. If you deal with your emotions right now, I feel here that the energies will stress you out more. The only thing which you should do here is stoic, and just be very strong here, emotionally strong here, and a detachment, not reacting to people and their bullshit. Because people will always be bullshit, they will always be try to find your weak point. It's your job not to let them find it. Have your armor up. Thank you so much for being here, Leo. I hope that you can help. All the best. Have a great one. Seems very toxic. Get back together, low possibilities, but with manifestation, maybe yes. What about you? I see here that they are kind of like, stuck in this current situation, want to invest more in the connection and grow it. Right now, no, I still see here that there is some engagement. What about you? They want to talk to you, but they are not sure when they will be able to. Conversation with you, it's a maybe. It's a complete maybe. They are overthinking this. I see here that this person is looking forward to show up more in this connection with you, looking forward to engage a little bit more towards you. They're saying, like, if we can keep moving forward or we can plan, okay, that how we can, like, engage more. I'm ready for that. If you both have spent some time together, okay, they are saying, I'm ready to go ahead and explore more of you. I see here that they also could be thinking about initiating a communication towards you, okay? Or it's like I can ask him this or I can ask him that. That may start creating some conversation between both of us, okay? Or like maybe that will get both of us a little bit more closer, okay? That is a hope, okay? Or that is a energy, or that is a intention. I see here that this person is kind of having right now. They also could be thinking of like just wanting to show up in a little better energy towards you. It's like I can do some efforts here, okay? Any form of effort which is possible from my side, I may go ahead and do it, so that we could be able to connect together, okay? But I do see here that he has intentions of connecting more with you. He's saying like I just don't want any form of distance between both of us. I want to connect more between both of us. See here that the energy here is not stable, okay? The energy here is complicated. There is very lack of surety in this relationship, in whatever the relationship they have together. But then again, there is this like there is this engagement, okay, which they have a bond, okay? And there is also could be a emotional attachment she feel towards him. Maybe it is emotionally triggering energy, okay? For him, it's like I want it, okay? I want that energy, or I want to feel wanted by somebody who is a little bit far away. Or this is basically trauma bonding. I see here that trauma bonding is there, but she's not really ecstatic to carry on this relationship, okay? It's like a emotionally traumatic situation she has gotten herself into, but she do want to go ahead and get detached from there. But there is some emotional bonds connected. Her intention is like she like the attention you are giving her, okay? She's saying like I appreciate it, okay? I appreciate it, the way you are treating me, I appreciate that too, okay? I like that energy, and I want more of that in my life, and that's why I am saying yes to it. And as I have just mentioned, she also could be like trying to get herself out of the current like situation which she is into, like the current situation of her being in this relationship or being in that relationship. She's saying like I'm ready to go ahead and like just be a little bit like coming out of that relationship and not engage more there. I'm really looking forward to have that. I feel here that this is her energy to give a try, okay? Give a try to something, or give a try to like a good possibility. It's like if something good can happen, I'm ready. what will happen between both of you, I see here that you both will be able to have some great conversations actually. Okay. You may be able to feel connected to her. Okay. I see here that she's somebody who has her guards up high. Okay. Like actually she seems like somebody who is not really easily trusting anybody, but as you both give each other the time, as you both talk to each other or have good conversations with each other, you both may find some common things or common energies which you both can like about each other and engage more. Right now I don't see here that you both will be able to create something huge out of the meeting which you both are having, but I see here that it will definitely get both of you kind of come very close to each other, and you both will have an understanding and you both may start dating together. Future can be predicted once you start dating. But I see here that there could be some official dating happening. If you want her to be in a certain way or leave the other man and go ahead and connect with you more, I see here that there is definitely possibilities of it. One thing in here, I feel here that she will take her time before she is opening up too much in this connection. So you may need to be patient here. But yeah, there are possibilities of you both being together or starting to be having more like a sincere connection together. That's for Orlet. Orlet. That's for Orlet. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the meeting helped out the best. Have a good one. कब तक करेंगे? अभी 6 to 7 days में हो जाएगा आपका. यस, अभी आपको वापस जाना पड़ सकता है. I feel here that he's a little bit fearful of the uncertainty of this relationship. Okay, like what you both have right now is kind of uncertain. Okay, very uncertain that what will happen next. What do you feel about him? How do you feel about this relationship? He need to be in that constant guessing energy. Okay, like he's always guessing that what's next. He's always trying to understand what's next. He's saying like don't want that. I don't want to keep guessing the energy anymore. I want a stability. I know that where we both stand. Like to be honest, it doesn't seem like a overnight change for him, but all the time which you both have connected together, all the time which you both have stayed together, all the time which you have maybe not been able to stay together, it is the mix of all of it. And somehow like right now this is a decision. Okay, this is a decision he is thinking about making. This is the decision where he's kind of trying to open up a little bit more towards you. He's saying I feel secure. Okay, I feel secure enough, and I also feel I just want to be engaging more in this relationship so that we can be close also. Okay, and I feel here that this is the energy which he has given, okay, to you, or which he have been trying to talk to you about for some time. And this is something which have brewed in himself for some time, and now he is like, yeah, I'm ready to open up to it. But this is not an overnight decision, to be honest. It seems like a well planned conversation which he may have been doing for some time. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped all the best. Have a great one. It is more lust, Carol. Okay, he know he's not getting any money from you. That ship is sailed. He's never getting any money from you. He know that. Okay. Anyways, but does he want to have money? He know that he's not getting any. If you give him money, why not? But he knows that you are not gonna give him money. Why it is, I don't know who this is, who you are talking about. I'm gonna have an open mind to whoever this is, and whoever this is want to come towards you or want to connect with you because they have control issues. Okay, sometimes when people like you, they feel that they should be entitled to go ahead and connect with you, and that entitlement could be very negative, okay, here, and that could be the reason that they are kind of chasing you. But it is not, okay, it is not that. It is not money, okay. It is more of your the obsession, okay, like he feels towards you, or this could be also lust or attraction, physical attraction, okay, let's just say physical attraction. And I feel he had not been able to have the possibility to suck up a distance from you. Thank you so much for being here, Carol. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. You be like randomly saying you. I'm like, what's next? Yes. Do you want to change any questions with me? Let me know. Oh, you just wanted to give the money. Then why? Oh, God. Okay, I see here that he is actually purging out some energies, okay, some negative energies, or he could be purging out some negative attitude from his side. I see here that he could be having a ego death, okay, and these kind of ego deaths come after a lot of contemplation, right? Like lot of contemplation that what he could have done to you, or what kind of better energies he could have had with you, or how he could have been like being able to connect with you. Okay, he's saying like I could have done it in so many better ways, but I have not been able to give that good energy towards you, and I have that dissatisfaction. Okay. I also see here that he is really looking forward to meet you. Okay, he's saying like there is, I think, like in connection of where he was recently. He's saying like I have been with people, okay, who pretended to be my family, okay, but have never been my family. Okay, whereas you have we have not been able to be officially family. Okay, but you have always given me what you could, and the love you have given me is something which is very ecstatic. Okay, he's saying like the love always have came in a way that I could depend on. Okay, it's like I don't need to go ahead and I don't need to go ahead and just always think that do you love me or not. Okay, you have loved me. Okay, and you have connected, okay, to me in the best way possible, and that's why I see here that he has some appreciation towards you. He is looking forward to meet you. Okay, and he could be talking to you about meeting you, or he could be talking to you about connecting with you. He's saying like I have some confusion that what would be the best way for me to engage with her in this way, but I want to do it in a way that I am not messing things up, or I am not complicating things, I am not making things hard. I am just wanting to open up to her, or I want her to open up to me or engage with me in a way that emotional satisfaction will be there. I see here that he could be thinking about arranging a meeting. He is fearing actually. Okay, he's saying like I maybe sometimes not the best man to give her a lot of love, or not to give her a lot of best experiences. Okay, and I hope that I hope that I'll be able to change that. Okay, I hope that I'll be able to make it better. I hope that I'll be able to make things a little bit more better. Here I see here that he's really looking forward to do it. He's saying like I hope that the next time we are meeting, I hope there will not be any fight. He do definitely want to fuck you. He has given 3 cards specifically to show that is horny to be with you. He's horny to be connecting with you, and he's saying like should we do it? Okay, can we do it? Can we have that fun? Can we engage with each other? Can we let's do it? Oh, you had the fun. Oh, sorry about that. I think like he want the fun. Anyways, but I do see here that he enjoy it? No, it was stressful actually. Okay, and not only because of her, because of other family members also. Okay, this could have been a little bit hard for him to deal with. This could have been a little bit hard for him to kind of just to he's not sure how to deal with everything. Okay, he's saying like I want things to be a little bit better, or I want things to be a little bit more secure, or I want things to be a little bit more fun for everybody, but there is so much chaos created here. And I'm seeing the people he call family, not just her. To be honest, the energy here is not great. It seems to be he has trusted somebody to be a good family member to him, but they have only ditched him. Okay, they have only made him feel that he is not a good person, or he is not deserving of love, and that could have stressed him out, to be honest. Okay, this doesn't look fun, not even one fun. It feels backstabbing. And maybe there was comments like oh, when I come with that dude, or when I come with my stepdad, or my dad's mom's boyfriend, or something like that, I have better energies. Okay, I feel here that there are definitely not so great experiences here. Take actions. Yes, he's taking actions. He will be taking actions. He is taking actions very soon. And today is, luckily, today is Wednesday and Thursday. Okay, these 2 days will be great conversations. Okay, you may have very good conversations with him. You may have good talk with him. Okay, you may engage well with him. Okay, you may have the energy to, emotionally connect with him, or like, you will have good times with him. Do I see here that he is interested in anyone else? I don't see that. I see there are two very specific parts of you, and he may actually talk to you about, or he may actually communicate with you about being a family, or what are his thoughts on being a family, what are his thoughts on connecting with you as a family. He's saying, like, as much as I can do, okay, to be with you, I would love to go ahead and do that, so that we can be close to each other. I hope that we will be able to be close to each other. No other energy found. Literally, like, he's so horny. Okay. I think after him being so horny, like, there was a girl on some social media platform where she said that she can tell by the size of her man's balls, okay, that if he has cheated or not. Okay. And to be honest, this is like, the same energy. You can tell by his energy that he is not connecting with anybody, because he seems to be very horny for you. Okay. And that is the first message for him, elaborated. He's saying, like, your kitty cat should be laying in front of me, and you should not be doing anything. The only things which should be done is should be done by me to your body. That's his first message. I see here that he's also kind of being very curious. Okay. Curious about what's going on in your life. Okay. If there is anything specific he need to know. Like, he's that dude that he doesn't really want to know anything, but then again, his intuition tells him that there could be a few things going on in your life, and he's like all over you, kind of trying to understand what's going on in your life in any and every way possible. He's kind of like, in that energy so much, where he's curiously wanting to ask all the questions possible, to get to know, like, what you are doing, if there is anything specific he need to know here right now, or something like that. He also could be considering some of the things you have told him. Okay, like, some of the things you may have told him about moving in together, staying together, engaging with each other, or being a family, or being in a committed situation. I see here that there are some fears. Okay, there are still some fears of it, like, 40%. Okay, 40% in his energy, I do see, feel the fear, okay, in him. But then again, in some other ways, I see here that he also could be kind of ready to open up towards you, engage with you, connect with you, or talk to you about creating more commitment. Baby steps, very baby steps, but I see here that he has intentions of having some form of conversation. And he's saying, like, we can give this a try. Okay, the commitment thing, or we can be serious with each other. That can also work. Oh, that's what he wanted to know. Okay, so I see here that he's a little stressed about it. And he's the king of overthinking. Okay, look at him, kind of like, trying to find out everything about this party. Okay, he's saying, like, I want to know everything about this party, who is going on, okay, who is gonna go with you, okay, who you are gonna engage with, who you're gonna talk to, who you're gonna, like, just have a conversation with, what's going on, okay, and who are the people who you may be engaging with. And I see here that he could be, trying to, like, do whatever he can. Okay, whatever he can to go ahead and get to know everything about you. I see here that he's really really looking forward to know everything about, whatever he can know about this whole situation. He's saying, like, I just don't know, like, how I can know about this. Like, he also sometimes feel a little awkward, okay, that he is asking all these questions, but he's saying, like, I need to know. Okay, if I don't know about it, then If I don't know about it, it's just gonna give me anxiety. So be ready for a lot of questions. I don't think like he's against it that you're going to the party, but he's saying I need to know more about it first, and then you can go wherever you are going. I see here that he may be a little bit, okay, a little bit anxious that what's going on in your life. It's like I have not checked in with you for a few days, and then you're going on this all on this parties. What's going on? Okay. And I see here that he could be asking all sorts of questions about it, and then he may allow you to go. Allow you, oh my god. Caveman energy. Allow you to go. Whitney, you should go. Hmm. Who are we talking about? Is that your lord husband? You guys watch that series? Tell me you watch that series. I'm not the only one. Oh god, the amount of peer pressure I had in my life to watch that stupid series. It's not stupid though. I'm just calling it stupid because I'm irritated. Um, that series, you know, House of Dragons. Oh god. And then there is this dude who gets shit done. The girlies be calling him the Lord husband. Like, let me watch. Thank you so much for being here with me. I don't really have uh, all the best. You're my favorite show. Yes, yes. I'll be drinking sugared drinks the day you get married. Okay, it's like my favorite episode. I'm gonna record it. Coming for you, I see here that a very happy, okay, very happy energy, very engaging energy, very loving energy. Okay, somebody giving you a lot of confidence. No, no response. Should you stay hopeful? Always stay hopeful. 2 months, I see here that you could be able to have some good emotional health, okay, purging out some emotions which could have stressed you out in the past, and experiencing some good emotions for yourself right now. Okay, if there is any possibilities of you engaging in a work situation, or you having a work for yourself, or you having a new work, okay, for your life, I see here that that could be also something you may engage yourself into. I see here that you maybe also decide to just not control life a lot, okay, and let it flow. And once you are deciding that, I see here that if you are looking forward to do some manifestations, you would be able to do it. Another energy I feel here, that there could be a masculine who may help you to do things, okay. Somebody to help you, okay, somebody to be there for you, or somebody who can just help you to make things just right. Okay, I see here that you may be able to have that energy from somebody, and they may also help you to grow, okay, help you to grow as a person, help you to make much more better financial decisions, or may help you financially. I see here that possibility is also here. But I see here that the most important thing here right now is you receiving some positive energies from authority also. Okay, like let's say that if you are needing any documentation or help in documentation, you may also be able to get it. see here that he want to communicate with you better. He's saying like, when I do communicate with you, don't hide yourself, okay? Or don't hide anything, don't hide your energy, or don't hide like, what you are truly feeling about me, or don't hide like how you are truly seeing things, okay, about me. I see here that they have this energy of like, inquiring you, okay, more about what are your true feelings, or what you are truly thinking, what you are truly thinking in this relationship. I see here that he's very curious, okay, very curious about you. Also, like, they may be having intentions of building things with you, but very slow, very slow, okay, not a lot of like, not a lot of energies of doing it just right now, okay. It's like, I'm just going to take a lot of time before I am actually doing anything, but I have the intentions of starting to give you more importance. And if you are ready to also like, slowly build it with me, maybe we can like, reach to a point where we are engaging together. But I do feel here that this person have a hell of a slow approach, but also want you to start expressing yourself, and just, just to let them know that what you feel about them, okay. It's like, express to me better, or talk to me better, or engage with me better, okay. Don't hide yourself, like, don't hide yourself a lot here. Just, keep expressing as much as you can, so that like, we can start becoming more closer. I see here that he do have like, some emotions still connected to them. With her, I feel here that there could be some past emotions. Okay, like they still like, share some past emotions together, or they still show some energies together. Okay, and he could be having that energy where he's not been able to detach from it just yet. Okay, I do see here that he has the intention, okay, to keep connecting, or like he their energy is like, with some communication things can be getting better, okay. With some conversation things may get better. With some conversation things may like, just turn out to be better. And that is something they are not being able to like, just hide, or not being able to just detach from. It feels like, they have it looks like, they may have had some conversation, they may have had some energies, okay, or they may have had some like, issues with each other, or they were not some understanding or some good understanding in the past. But they are saying like, but he's saying like, right now I have the intention to go ahead and give it a little bit more try, so that like, things could have been a little bit better, or like, we can work it out a little bit better. But I do feel here that he has some still have some connection, okay, or still have some intentions towards her, and most probably they have this energy where they may have had some issues together, okay, but when they started to have a conversation, things just gotten a little bit better, and that's why they may have engaged more, or they may have been engaging better together. But I do see here that he has some intentions of towards her, or he still have some feelings towards her. Yeah, I see here that you will be able to have another opportunity. I see here that like you will have another opportunity to showcase yourself, or like just put yourself out there to have a better possibilities here. Okay, yeah, you will be able to. I feel here that like right now you have a lot in you. Okay, you have a lot of energies in you, or you have a lot of good vibes in you. To be honest, here like what a lot you can do. You also know it better, most probably. So, not gonna comment on that. But yes, you will have another opportunity. When, if you're asking when, maybe there is a possibility, and in August, okay. But yes, you will be able to. You will have a good opportunity here. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Hakuna, please go ahead and post your question. Right now, no, I don't see that. I see here that past love connection will be getting rejuvenated for you. Yes, I see here that there could be some actions coming towards you from them. Yes, November 8th. Oh, this year it's a little. Yeah, it's okay. It's a little sooner, but still in November it's good. I see here that it's good. Like their impression here is good. Their energy towards you is good. I see here that they are seeing you as somebody who is like connected to their person. Okay, connected to like their son, and connected to him in the best way possible, and they could see the bond, okay, between both of you, or they could understand the bond between both of you, or understand how good you both have the how good the energy is between both of you. And they are saying that is all we need. Okay, if you are happy, if our kid is happy with you, okay, if our kid is feeling good with you, okay, or if you both are kind of happy without any form of toxicity, then it's like no problem from us. I see here that they have a really positive impression of you. They do think that you talk a little less, okay, like you do not talk that much, or you do not have a lot of conversations, or you do not communicate a lot. Okay, you kind of is a little bit reserved. Okay, your energy is a little bit reserved, and somehow I feel here that they want you to be a little bit more engaging, but a positive impression. I see here that it's gonna go great. Okay, you're gonna have a great experience. I see here that they will hang out well, but the communication or the engagement may feel very 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 slow. Okay, or everything here may feel very slow, or everything may feel here that it's taking too much time. They engaging with each other may take a lot of time, or they may having these conversations may take a lot of time, or the just the understanding being created here may take some time. The meetup is good. Okay, like friendly, everyone will be friendly with each other, everyone will be also very emotionally positive to each other. But the only thing you may be experiencing here, that not a lot of settlement is coming. Okay, or it's like they are not yet talking about any form of decisions, that this is how, or this is when, um this is when everything will be, or this is the date we're gonna decide everything. These kind of things will take time, but I see here that it's gonna be a friendly made, very good conversation, very fun talks will be there. Good. Okay, good. I see here that the approach here will be positive. Thank you so much for being here, Beta. All the best. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. It's good, but not the best. I'm not impressed by the spread. It's like okay-ish. Okay, it might not turn out to be that positive for you. It is one of those things where you just feel emotionally connected to that person, and you just work with them because they are your only option. Okay, to be honest, you deserve better. The your work deserve better, your energy deserve better, and you should also look for somebody better. Not the best option for you. You should look for somebody better. That's what I'm getting here. That's for Sophia. Thank you so much, Sophia, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Reading, I see here that you could be able to like let go of some fights or some complications right now and feel positive. I see here that he is kind of like, detachment and kind of energy. It's like I'm not being able to give you, okay, a lot of things from me. So sadness is also there. आई सी है अभी वो मैनिफेस्ट कर रहे हैं गुड थिंग्स आपके साथ, लेकिन थोड़ा उनका अप्रोच काफ़ी स्लो है towards you. I see here that he's kind of coming out of his head right now and having a better positive approach towards you. I see here that his energies are positive, okay, and he has an intention of like getting to be wanting to be getting more close to you. कब तक करेगा अभी आपको करना पड़ेगा, ठीक है. No, Zazu, yes, please wait. And Katie, please post your question. Is your spouse handsome and loving? No, not right now. Don't make this decision just yet. Wait a little bit and then make this decision. Katie, please post your question. I see here that there may be some verbal miscommunications happening. Okay. The I see here that financial situation will be great. Okay. Financially, you may be able to feel like really good, and financially, you will be able to feel like everything is just okay, great. But somehow, like the verbal communication. Okay. Verbal communication, okay, verbal communication will be not good. Like maybe the kids will not be happy with you, they may be saying a few things to you, they may be having some negative conversations with you, and that could be like stressful situation you may have here. But I see here that there are different parts of family situation. I see here that you may try to manage your time. When you are giving the time, I see here that you will be giving your best. So it's not that bad all the time, but there may be some like complications, or like there may be like some regrets or some grievances from the kids, and they may like talk to you about it, and that's not gonna be the best. The best way to do is to be logical here, do your job, okay, and not to go against them, okay. To have a more like a understanding approach to your work, and understanding approach to like do your work, or whenever you are working, be understanding to everybody on the floor, okay. Just don't create chaos, okay. Like chaos is something nobody likes, and I see here that if you are just being a logical person who is showing up and doing their job, That would be great. You can add some compliments here and there, okay, or you can try to be somebody who is always helping them for some form of growth. That also could be there. But the best energy here is to show up, okay, as much as you can and do your job in the best possible way and logical way, okay, like whatever is logical for you to do in any situation, do it, and it's going to be great. Yeah, you can try. Okay, you can try to go ahead and be part time at this job, but I feel here that it's gonna be challenging. I don't know if this is the policy for them that they don't want you to go part time, but it feels like even though you are having the best energy with your your managers, it's still gonna be a little hard. Okay, so I feel here that the only thing which you can do here is to do your hard work and pray for the best. But should you go for that part time, it may work out for you. I don't see here that you will have any financial problems. The only thing which you may be feeling a little challenging is to convince them. If you can convince them, yes, you can definitely go ahead and be part time here. Mm, they are saying no to you right now, right? Yes, I am also not saying for now, but whatever time frame you have given here, I still see here that um, I still see here that it's gonna be hard for you to convince them. So if you can convince them, it's all right. But I still see here that they might not be very happy to give this to you. It's not that bad, but I feel here that you need more understanding here. Okay, what is not there is understanding. Okay, like you need more understanding, how you want to do it. Okay, or how you want to, okay, make it work out for you or whatever. I see here that you need a little bit more understanding that how you want to do those things, do these things. But I feel here that if you can go ahead and do that, if you can make some understanding, you will be able to figure it out. But it's not a bad one. Okay, like I see here that the money is good. Okay, everything is good, but then again, like, you need to go ahead and sacrifice a little bit, and you need to make a choice that what you are sacrificing. Okay, so that is something, like, it's definitely hard, but I see here that outlook is that if you join this, you need to prioritize your like, family life in a different time, or like you need to prioritize your life in a different way. If you can manage things and, like, do it in more like with a planning, I see here that it is going to turn out to be great, but you need to do sacrifice sometimes, like, some of the family time, and like, some of the time which you need to go ahead and give to this place. No, it doesn't seem like that. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, I hope this will turn out to be in your favor. All the best from my side. I feel like this is not the best place for him. Okay, not because, like, he's missing it or he's missing the opportunities, but because, like, this place, like, let's say that he is not yet ready for such place like this. Okay, I feel here that maybe next year, okay, when you have had more conversation with him about this, okay, or you have had more conversation about, like, how you want to, okay, make things work out, or how you want things to be for him, or you can talk to him a little bit about it. Okay, but I feel here that this year, okay, this year I feel here that like, you should get him back, not because of, like, not because of him, but it's just not the right time for him, that's all. Yeah, most probably I feel here that he may be, like, just to be honest, he may be just not old enough, okay, to be all by himself. Like, some children grow slowly, okay, and it feels like he need a little bit more time to be in that energy, and then you can, like, just send him. But I feel here right now it is not the best time for him to go there. Yeah, I feel here that he should come back home right now. Yeah. We'll hear that he can turn into somebody who is very obsessive. Okay, and I would not call him controlling, but he definitely want to, like, know everything about you, or know everything about, okay, your energies, whatever is going on with you, or what you are doing, what you are up to, or, like, any, like, he sometimes can be extra possessive or extra protective. Okay, and that could be also, like, a reason that he kind of, getting that hurt again and again. Like, his intention is not bad, but he can be sometimes, like, somebody who is asking too many questions, or just kind of, like, being that person who is worried too much. Okay, and that's why I feel here that it is like that's why he could be experiencing this. But his intentions look like really great. Okay, he looked like a great person here, but somehow like he's just in that energy where he's not been able to give that love to other people freely. His love come out as care, and not everybody can understand the care. I see here that he like confident people. Okay, like that is his only criteria. He like people who are confident in their own skin and not dependent too much on other people. Younger, older, I feel here that whoever they can feel good with. Okay, like that is their energy. Not too young though. Okay, they are saying like maybe they're around their energy, or like I don't know their age, but let's say 30. So 32 is also great. 28 also. 28 is also great. Okay, so around his age. And why around his age? Because he also want to have some good conversations with them or engage with them. Like he don't want to date somebody who's too old or too young, somebody who is very close to him, or somebody who he can have a understanding kind of relationship. He want to like engage with them. He's trustworthy, emotionally supportive. Okay, that is a great energy here. And he's somebody also like who is not who's not very supportive of impulsive decisions, or he doesn't really make any impulsive decisions. He's always considerate of other people and their emotions when they are connecting with you or connecting in a relationship. I see here that they are also like this energy who also may be turning out to be very very supportive. Okay, like always being very supportive, always being very engaging well with you. And also like asks very positive questions that do you need anything, do you want me to do anything for you. So yeah, that's also a good thing. General love energy, I see here that O's energy is very strong, and I feel here that you also could be getting that energy from him right now. He has that energy, or he has that emotion where he want to be engaging more with you, or want to be connecting more with you, want to be talking more with you, or want to be exploring the connection more with you. He's saying like I want that expression. Okay, I want that expression from you, that yes, he want that expression where he want to be communicating more. Or he's saying like just tell me. Okay, tell me what you like, tell me what you want, tell me what you desire. It feels like he's very curious about you, and want to know like whatever is your energy, whatever you are not telling him, whatever you're telling him, he want to know everything about you. There is a action possible from his side on Thursday. Okay, I see here that he could be communicating with you on Thursday. He could be engaging with you on Thursday, or he could be like just giving you some very good conversations. Okay, on Thursday, and you both will have the possibility to engage. Another energy I see here that is from B. Okay, a prominent energy. I see here that he could be planning something for the weekend, especially on Sunday. He may be wanting to come towards you, or he may be wanting to engage with you. He may be wanting to show up to you. I see here that he's still a little bit nervous about if you're gonna give him the chance or not. But he's saying I'm getting more I'm getting more confidence that I should go ahead and show up. So there could be some conversation possible between both of you. He may be planning it on Sunday. That is for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Right now, I see here that he could be very focused on some of his personal projects. Okay. And I see here that he may have also suffered some ups and downs in his relationship. This is the married guy, right? And it seems like he may have had some consequences, okay, for consequences due to him not being able to give much time to his family, and also maybe some consequences for not being able to engage, okay, not being able to engage with his family. And he's saying I want to go ahead and give that. So he could be also feeling some form of distance in his family, and he's looking forward to heal it, okay. I see a very strong presence of his I see a very strong presence of his wife, okay. They also could be trying to create more finances, or they could be also trying to find more financial stability. And he's saying there could be some complaints from his wife that you do not give enough time, or you are not investing enough, okay, or you are not giving enough, or you are not sharing enough. And I see here that he's trying to do that exactly, okay. He's trying to share as much as he can, or he's trying to give as much as he can, he possibly in his from his side. And he's trying to do it in the most genuine way possible. That could be a reason that he's not showing up. I see here that he also has decided to let go of some of his addictions. I think social media is the biggest addiction of this energy of this generation, actually. And he's saying I don't want that, okay. I don't want that to be kind of pushing me. And he may have been feeling very pushed by all the social media, all this stress, anxiety. He's saying I want to go ahead and let it go. I feel here that he have had a lot of overthinking due to it, and as he has this overthinking, he may have been trying to let it go, okay, in the best way possible. I do feel here that he may be also doing things very logically, okay. So right now he could be using his social media for some business opportunities, or whenever it's needed, okay. So let's say that if he want to do something, or he want to check out something, he is engaging with it. If not, then he's not engaging with it. If he has time, he's engaging with it. If not, then he's just detaching. So it's his approach has become much more logical. And there is a energy, there is a very strong presence of another person, another woman here. And it feels he most probably is looking forward to go ahead and make her feel very comfortable, okay. Somehow he just want to make her feel good here. And that's why he could be investing there more. And that's why there could be some distance created. That is for Paradise. Thank you so much, Paradise, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Katie, please post your question. Okay, Katie, if you're here, let me know. Okay, Katie or Paradise, if you guys are here, let me know. The last donation from you is 1150. No, not yet. Then please go ahead and send me the screenshot. You can send it to Instagram or mail me. You will be able to find the details in a description. Post your question, Katie. I see here that right now, what this whole situation needs you is to do efforts. Okay, and I see here that I see here that you may be needing to, like, put some efforts. You need to, like, make some arrangements here, and you need to, like, like, make this whole thing work out a little bit better with you. You need planning here, that how you can do it, and you need more thinking. Okay, like, you are really not sure about it, so like, only get yourself into this once you are sure about it, because once you get into there, you need to start taking the actions which is needed. And I see here that you need to start putting those efforts here also. So for that, I feel here that you, like, you will be able to do it, but it's not going to be easy. Okay, you may need planning here, or you need, like, the efforts here. The efforts would be needing to be consistent. Okay. um Okay, like, if you have already signed it, then it's best for you to, like, do it and do some planning. But if you are choosing to do it, you will be able to be successful here. So no problem with that. But one thing which is being consistent in this energy, that you need to plan it better, you need to do it better, you need to show up better, and you need to put your better efforts here with good planning. So yeah, do that and you'll be good. I see here that the most, like, hardest thing which will be is, like, you having emotional turbulence. Okay, like, you might not be able to feel emotionally better, or you might not be able to feel emotionally satisfied. Okay, so that could be, like, that could be something, like, you may be just experiencing. But other than that, I don't see here that like, it's a huge thing, or it's something, like, very complicated or something like that. It feels like, you may need to, like, just make it a little bit better for yourself. Okay, like, along the way, like, if you are emotionally doing some therapy and stuff, it could be better. Okay, but no, I think, like, I don't see anything huge, but emotionally you will feel turbulent, like the nervousness you are feeling right now, you could be feeling the same. Right now, I do see him being silent. Okay, for some time, he may be, like, stressing you out with some communication, or his communication could be stressful to you, or having any conversations with him could turn into something stressful for you. But other than that, I don't see here that it's going to be very hard. I see here that the only thing which you need to take care of is that him emotionally, like, stressing you out, or him saying things, okay, which can emotionally just stress you out. But overall, I don't see here that there are some, like, crazy energy. I see him being silent most of the time, but there could be some times where, he is starting to talk very shitty, or like, communicate with you very shitty. That's all. Other than that, it's fine. I see here that you will be able to find something. Okay. See, one thing I would like to mention here, you have written always. Okay. um like always is not something which you should be asking in tarot. Okay, tarot can only give you the energies of current energies, and current energy shows that you will be able to be you will be supported here, or you will be able to keep receiving the energies here from this people, from from some help. It may be sometimes the series of it could be broken. Okay, like if somebody is leaving, you need to search for the another and then wait and stuff like that. But other than that, I don't see here that you have a lot of complications here. You may be able to keep receiving it with time. Yeah, you will be supported. That's for Katie. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, I think you'll be okay. All the spreads are good. Okay, no problem. I don't see any problem here. Right now his energies are very focused on everything whatever is going on in his life, finances, work. Okay, he's more focused on that and less invested in you. Okay, he has pulled back his energy, and specifically he's saying there is a very strong logic behind this, that doesn't matter whatever actions I start taking to this situation, it is not gonna give me the type of results I want to. Okay, I might not be able to receive it. Okay, or I might not be able to receive something from her, or I might not be able to receive some energies from her, or I might not be able to receive anything, even if I stay invested. So why to stay invested in something which might not be fruitful? Okay, and he seems to be very focused, like all the focus he may have been giving to this situation in the past, he has pulled back his energy and giving it to all the things which is important in his life, like let's say family, business. Okay, I see here that he could be starting to do something new, or also even finances. Okay, he seems to be very very focused in his own finances. Other than that, I don't see here that he is kind of investing more. I see here that he, like, sometimes there are some energies, emotions in him, but he is suppressing those emotions, because he's saying like, even though I have the emotions, but it still might not be able to give me the type of satisfaction I need. And that's why I do see some detachment from him. He's saying like, even though I try, I might not be even will be able to express myself. Okay, so why to be in a situation where I can't be even will be able to express myself? I can't be able to communicate from my emotions. Why to just go ahead and talk about it? And that's why I see here that he's kind of like a little pulled back here, and he's saying like, even staying emotionally connected here has drained me a lot. Okay, everybody has a personal power to themselves, and he's saying that whenever I stay connected to this situation, I feel very personally weak. Okay, and that's why I just don't want to do it. Okay, I just want to keep myself a little distant right now. Okay, then I think you should be happy here that it's already done. I think God has blessed you with it. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Whitney, thank you so much for helping me throughout the live. I'm so very grateful to you and your presence. I don't know if you are here or not, but I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.